to have the opportunity to welcome someone to help us with using technology to assist supporting our environment. And so please let's give a warm St. Jude, Brandon Drew welcome to Goodwill ATEC Center. Kevin Doherty and Lauren Menny. Yeah! Woo! Snap, snap. So,
Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Lauren Menig, and Kevin Doherty is also on the call today.
Hi, everybody.
So I'm actually going to have him share his screen. We have a little bit of a presentation to kind of have some visuals to go along with what we're speaking about today. So hopefully everyone should be seeing here soon is the first slide that just says the ATEC presentation, and just kind of introducing ourselves real quick. So hopefully everyone can hear us. Definitely know throughout this presentation, although we have information to share, please feel free to ask questions throughout, or we'll definitely try to leave some time at the end if there's time, if anybody has questions. And then also we all have our contact information available. So if you want to reach out to Kevin or I individually, we'll be available to do that. So just really quickly, my name is Lauren Menig. I am the ATEC manager, and we are a program of Goodwill of Orange County. And I'll let Kevin go ahead and do a brief introduction.
Sure. My name is Kevin Doherty, and I'm the Assistive Technology Specialist. So my role is primarily to meet with people and try to figure out what's the best types of technology that can help you accomplish your goals and be more independent.
Great. Kevin, can you go to the next slide, please? And just real quick before I begin, I just want to also say thank you to Daniel for inviting us. We've had the pleasure of presenting in the past, but it has been a while, and I'm so glad that we're able to talk with you guys today, even though it's virtual. I'm still think it's such a great resource to share this information.
we're coming and sharing information.
Thanks so much, Daniel. And so this is just a brief slide just to kind of say like some of the objectives we'll cover today, which is understanding what assistive technology is. I'm sure many of you are aware of the different types of technology out there. Just different examples of how AT or assistive technology benefits people with disabilities, and just navigating services and resources. So this next slide just briefly talks about our program. So we've been with Goodwill of Orange County for over 20 years. We do evaluation, training, consultation, technical support throughout, Southern California. We have speech language pathologists, a rehab engineer, which is what Kevin is, and different administrative support staff. And we are located in Santa Ana, but we do service outside of Orange County as well.
So part of what we that we come representing is an area that we call assistive technology. So we wrote in here like a formal definition of what assistive technology is. It's any item, equipment, or system that is used to increase, maintain, or improve the functional capabilities of people with disabilities. And that's kind of like the formal definition of what it is, like from like a legal standpoint. But what we like is what we put down at the bottom from a nonprofit called Ability Tools, that they just describe assistive technology as any object or device or tool that's used to make life easier. So when Daniel asked how people use how much people use technology, a lot of people responded that we use our phones to do all kinds of tasks. Assistive technology can be like contacts. Like I need glasses, and so it's just a way like for me to be able to see at a distance. I need to have that, or it's something like a stair lift for to help someone with a wheelchair to be able to go upstairs. So there's all kinds of different types of technology, and part of what my role is try to figure out what types of things are out there. So this slide just kind of lists the few examples of what they are. Assistive technology can be, what I say is like a talking word processor. It's something that as you type, like it reads back words as you go on. It can be things like most of us have probably used on your phone. You've used Siri or Google Assistant to be able to dictate a text message, or have it Alexa to be able to turn on lights or things like that. And these are all different things that we work with. Sometimes I just need to try a different keyboard or a different kind of mouse with someone, or we work with a lot of people that have communication needs where they might need an iPad or a small tablet computer to be able to communicate. So some of the people that might benefit, are some of the things that we've mentioned before. It's people that have difficulty reading printed text, whether it's like through a vision impairment or maybe from a learning disability. Other things that it's helpful is people that have trouble typing, whether that's spelling or whether it's actually typing on the keyboard, or just writing in general might be difficult. People that have problems taking notes. I also listed on here memory and cognitive deficits. If it's something that you're forgetting things, or you certain appointments or different things, there's apps that can do with that. And so part of
You're muted, Kevin. You're muted.
Have I been talking the whole time? What?
Yeah, you
Oh, no, you're breaking up. You're just breaking up. That's all.
Oh, breaking up. Okay. So I don't know how much you guys were able to hear, but so part of what we're able to part of what I'm trying to do is try to figure out what types of equipment or software can help people be more independent. One of the things that we'll provide to you is a PDF document of this handout, and on here we have like several like little videos of things that of some clients that we wanted to specify. Like, if you click on these links, you can go in and watch these videos. We're not going to spend time to do it now, but you can review these on your own. But some of the examples of what assistive technology is are some of the things that we were talking about before. They can be no tech or low tech, where these are things that aren't complex at all. They don't require, they're not electronic or need batteries. It could be like a magnifying glass, or it can be something like a calculator. Things that they might require like a little bit of training, but they're not very difficult to learn. And these are things that I'm sure everyone is using some of these types of technology every day. But what our company, ATEC, what we kind of specialize in is more the higher tech stuff. And these next few slides will just kind of show a few of these things. Like if you have trouble typing on a regular keyboard, or if you have trouble using the phone, keyboard on the phone, like there's different types of keyboards. I just have an example here of some keyboards that are like this one has bigger keys, or like this one is adjustable. Like there are just ways that it can be adjusted depending on whatever difficulty people have with a keyboard. And so one of the things that people do when they see me is I can let them try out different things. I can even loan it out to you, so you can try it out for a month. So maybe you like this trackball right here, as a way to be able to control the mouse. You have difficulty using a regular mouse or the touch screen touchpad that's on a laptop. You can try out different things like that. We also have a whole range of different types of things with head pointing, like where you're actually using your head to move around. It controls the mouse. We have eye tracking technology, where it follows your eyes, and all you have to do is just stare at something on the computer screen and it will click for you. And so those are some of the things that we're working with. And so these are just a few other just examples of different types of keyboards that you may or may not be aware or that are out there.
Kevin,
There's all, yes.
Just real quick, there was a question in the chat from David, and he's asking, for someone that has an audio processing disorder, besides Alexa, is there free low-cost tools that can be used to easily convert an audio recording into written text, or app recommendations?
HappyScribe, or I've used HappyScribe. So basically, it's an application. It's not free though, but like I've used it whenever I have, convert some things into text that are initially on video, then I will do so using Happy Scratch.